Greetings, YeshGamers. It is good to be back. Been away on vacation, had some good recharge time, but I'm back wrecking bad guys, dropping the W's, and reporting it all to you. Got a sweet little nugget of a round here we'll review, throwing down double-digit kills, and I'll highlight some things along the way that'll hopefully help your game as well. Let's dive right in. Now, things got dicey real quick with this first kill. Lost a lot of health in the initial engagement. Now, two things to remember. This could have been avoided if I had gone for and landed the headshot for the one-pump extravaganza. To recover, though, I stayed on the left side of the walls while I played the dance of death back and forth. Now, this allows me better visibility since I'm looking over the right shoulder of my character. You can pull off the quick peek shots this way that often determine who will win or lose these engagements. Now, that second battle I had, where I'm shooting the enemy through the broken wall, was different. I got stuck on the right side of the wall with worse visibility. Now, thankfully, he was being shot from two different directions, made the mistake of ignoring me for a moment, and I could capitalize on the situation. But the third battle that followed up quickly once again shows the value of peeking from the correct side. Since you can see around the corner just fine, don't stand there aiming down the sights waiting for them to appear, because you are also sticking out when you do that. If you do, they're just going to peek shot you. Instead, see if you can time your peek shot to blast them as they appear. It's kind of like whack-a-mole, except you can die. Now we'll fast forward a bit past a boring kill, some material farming. I exited the storm edge on some high ground, and as usual, having the high ground paid off. Now this first guy shows exactly why you don't want to just be chilling in the open, not moving. I had about an hour and a half to line up this shot. If you're healing, and you think you're relatively safe, it is sometimes okay to just crouch and heal quickly, but you never just stand there looking around. Think of it this way. In Fortnite, you are never safe. Someone is always aiming at you, and standing still without cover is a death sentence. If you get your mindset thinking that way, you will survive longer. Now, as a quick side note, if you didn't realize it yet, you travel much faster doing the hibbity-hoppity with the hop rocks. So if you got to get somewhere quickly, in this situation, out of the storm, pop one of those purple treats and hop away. Another quick side note on top of that, I see some players afraid to build up because they think it will give away their position. Now that's almost always the wrong idea, especially if you're leaving the storm and you need to heal. You're better off building some cover and healing than hoping for the best out in the open. And this one's pretty self-explanatory. If you think you will surprise them because they are distracted, just build a quick ramp to charge a base. But if you think they might see you coming, double up that ramp. Here, he would have shot it out and had a huge advantage over me if I had had a single ramp going. But with doubles, I easily gained the high ground. A couple of peek shots later, I've earned myself a shiny new fort to call home. Now also, if you decide you're going to stay in a fort for a minute, shoot out any of those ramps leading up. That seems obvious, but I see other players leave them. Now lastly, I want to make the point that in my opinion, a grenade launcher is way better for the end game than a rocket launcher. Rockets travel slow and they're easy to defend against everywhere except for very close range. Now if your grenade launcher is in range, you can rain down explosive goodies on the bad guy much faster than he can build. If you time one or two to land right as their base crumbles, well, it's goodbye stressful late game play and hello victory dance. Thanks for hanging out. If this vid helped, give it a like, and if it didn't help, well, like it anyway. Until next time, keep going for those headshots, and I'll see you on the battlefield.